Guys, how are you all doing? So this is Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our morning Forex analysis using the TD Sequential. So straight over to the charts. So Euro US dollar on the daily, just on a red 5 at the moment. You can see this is pretty much a tightening formation here. So this is just setting itself up for a breakout in either direction. Basically whichever direction we break out will be the trend you want to jump on. Looking at the 4 hour, I mean, again, it's just it's very tight price action here. You could potentially say this is a bear flag playing out from this move down, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. Great 4 hour 9 at the top, 4 hour 9 around the bottom here, and then yeah, then we're just price flipping around here. So not too much going on there. Cable, we'll just go to the daily first. Yeah, again, tightening formation again, so we're just awaiting a break really on the larger time frame. The 4 hour chart, we printed a sell 9 here, so green 9, so a sell trade. We can see we had a 9 there, 9 there. This wasn't a 9, but we had well, nearly a 9. Look, we had a green 8 there, and then we moved down 9 there, and yeah, we got down to a 7 there. So this could be looking for some weakness here. MACD looks like it's gonna turn. RSI pointing down, so I'll definitely say this is pretty much primed for a move down. We've got a red 1 on the 4 hour here, so red 2 breaking through, and obviously we've got the 200 period moving average, which on the 4 hour, which we have been hugging. But we could look to break through now, and we also have the 21 and the 50 moving down as well, so we could actually get a death cross on the 4 hour 50 and 200 in a few days maybe. So euro pound, let's have a look. We'll look in the daily first. Yeah, this is an interesting chart. So yeah, top on the 9 here, and yeah, we've been down now. We're just not moving now, basically. So this is interesting. I mean, literally everything's just flatlined. So this is a very tight range. So 4 hour chart, I mean, doesn't really give you much away either. We're just gonna price flip whilst we're ranging, whilst we're so tightly ranging. Had a nice 9 there, as you guys can see. Right, so pound, Japanese yen. So daily, yeah, daily looked like we had a great 9 on the daily. I think I pointed this out, saying that we could come back and test the moving averages, which is exactly what we've got going on here. So yeah, RSI moving up, MACD starting to look like it's going to turn bullish. So yeah, we could get more upside in this. We are just really in a range, 9-ish there, and obviously not quite there, but the next candle was, and then a 9 at the top there, 9 there, yeah, 9 here as well, like we obviously just spoke of. So yeah, let's look on the 4 hour, see if we can see what's going on the 4 hour. So yeah, 4 hour looks like it's going to come up on a 9 if we stay up here or keep going, maybe coinciding with this 200 period average on the 4 hour. So maybe a sell trade to look there to come back to test these the 50 and the 21. You can see in the 4 hour we're getting pretty high on the RSI, and then MACD also pretty strong too. So, but that's not turning down yet. So could get more strength in this, but I'll be looking for sell trades around the 4 hour 9. Let's have a look at something different. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So 9, we had a 9, so we could be looking at a move down here. You can see we're pretty much ranging in this. Not really a nice 9 there, not too much TD wise going on there, but you can see nice price action from near the 200 average on the 4 hour. Sorry, looking at the 4 hour here first. But yeah, MACD look like it's coming down. RSI looks like it's coming down. This could be a good sell trade. Definite move. Back down at least to the moving averages. Now we'll look at the daily. I meant to look at the daily first, so sorry about that. Yeah, pretty much looking like a bear flag here. Look at that for a 9 there. It was a double 9 as well. We obviously had the 9 there. Gives a bit of weakness, but then you would have stopped out and we broke back above it. But then great 9 here that just governed this whole price action. And then a couple of buy 9s that didn't really amount to much. This one tried to stage a bit of a had a lot of volatility there. Tried to stage a bit of a rally there. And then a 9 here, signaling the bottom. So there we have it with the with how great the 9s are on the daily charts. And then yeah, so that's sort of how I look like. I look for daily 9s on the daily charts and then zoom into the 4 hour to see when I want to be looking to take some trades. But this could be obviously the 4 hour 9. This could be the start of this bear flag breaking down, maybe, or maybe the ascending triangle play out. We'll come up and test the 200. You'd have to kind of wait and see, but I would be comfortable playing this 4 hour 9 to the downside and then just having my stop at, well, it's a very tight stop because we've not moved much, so that wouldn't be the worst trade. Dollar index. This is the daily. We've already looked at these nines, but yeah. So again, tightening formation, like we're seeing a lot of dollar pairs as well. So we're just waiting for this to break really. 200-day below us, supported us a few times. Yeah, I mean my biases we're going to break up. MACD coming from a slightly bearish posture. RSI starting to move up. Yeah, we could start to move up here if we get a green 2 trading above the green 1. Yeah, maybe look to move up. 4 hour, what can we see on the 4 hour? Anything interesting here? Great 9 sell trade there. But yeah, not too much going on. Interesting looking candle there. Yep, and yeah, moving averages. Pretty new. Well, they were all sloping down, but the 21 coming back up and 50 starting to curl back up, and we're around about the 200. Based on the oscillators, I would be bullish on this for a move back up. So we'll see what happens there. So we've got a new one to our watch list. The Brazilian Real. Let's look at the weekly. So we have a weekly 9. A weekly 9, guys, so a pretty powerful indication there. We've got, obviously we're in a very bullish posture, very high up obviously in the oscillators because of this, which you can clearly see. So we could maybe get a test down into some of these moving averages. And then also if we go to the daily, we had a daily 9 which reversed the price a little bit. And yeah, then we push back up. That's a pretty convincing reversal candle there. So if we then start to trade below this candle, we could be then looking for a move down. RSI looking like it could be coming down too. Let's look at the 12 hour. Yeah, 12 hour we got a 9. Traded a bit higher, but now we're below. Yeah, and then let's see if we can zoom in on the 4 hour, see if we can see anything interesting here on the 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hour 9 again. This is quite similar to the 12 hour. 4 hour 9 broke up, and yeah, so this could be an interesting sell trade. I'm not sure how much fundamentally you want to back the Brazilian currency over the US dollar, but they are doing everything they can do to try and weaken the US dollar, so maybe they will have some success in that, who knows. Then we've got a few pairs like this anyway, guys. Go over to the daily. A few pairs. We had obviously a 9 on the daily sell there. The weekly we nearly got a 9 look at the 8, and the Turkish lira on the, well, weekly we're only on a 7, but daily we're on a 9. So maybe we will have some dollar weakness coming up, correct some of these major pairs, but we'll have to see. I mean, we can easily break through. I mean, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 6, 9 in a way where we just kept going up. So I mean, the trend is your friend, and the trend of obviously blasting through the 9s on the daily is clearly a trend. So I wouldn't be too convinced. I'd be waiting for a more sustained pullback. And then maybe a retest of some overhead resistance to try and look for an entry sell then if I was going to attempt such a trade. So there you go. There's our forex analysis, TD analysis for the morning. If you guys have any pairs you want me to look at tomorrow, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. If you've listened to the video for this long, you must have liked it. So please leave me a like. And yeah, so remember, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I will speak to you guys soon.